Dearest heart, an exciting chapter of life is ahead. Your actions today will enhance this chapter. Focus your mind upon your heart's greatest desire. Imagine what life will be like when you reach your goals and then live as if you already have it. So speak the words in which you wish to manifest. What you speak into the world determines what you attract. So speak your truth and share your light with everyone who you come in contact with. So be a beacon of hope. So very good things are about to happen for you and your entire family. The universe is blessing you and your prayers are being answered. So everything you need to reach your full potential is manifesting with divine timing. So have a patience and enjoy each moment. You are on the path to greatness. So deep healing is upon you. You choose to build positive spiritual, mental and physical habits. These habits are rewiring the course of your life. The daily decision you have been making to become a better version of yourself are bringing abundant energy into your existence. So rest your mind and trust your heart more. Listen to the inner callings, follow the inner whisper of the voice deep within. So take time to quiet your mind, move with ease. Dear souls, know that it is like a new lease of life has been granted to you. Your energy will be feeling fresher and lighter. You may find others commenting on this, wondering what your secret is, as your vibe will be quite high today. So you will be feeling free than you have felt in a long time, even if things have not physically changed yet. Why? Because you have freed yourself from old programming. You have freed yourself from negative energy holding you back. You have made that decision that you will live according to your truth. So, whilst you are in this energy, it is a great time to get yourself busy with creating the things you are wishing to do, and you will be surprised how much you can physically achieve today. So, whether you spend the day brainstorming, setting plans to paper, or taking action from your plan list, it can be a very constructive and fruitful day where you feel totally satisfied at the end of it and feel that you have taken a step forwards towards that fulfillment you seek for your life. Those new beginnings are going to start feeling a little more real now. So make sure you are nurturing yourself through this by drinking plenty of water. Help ground yourself and ground your ideas into reality by taking breaks in nature. and listen to the messages from the universe, especially wildest out in nature, to help further inspire you. So you may get messages through the wind, from the clouds, or sign based on the nature around you. Whenever you start to doubt your strength again, remember what this journey looked like when you first began. You did not know it all, you did not feel strong, but you keep on believing yourself through it all. It was hard to keep going at times, but breath by breath, step by steps, you have come this far. Even if right now life is still full of uncertainty and stress, know that it is okay. In your own time, you will overcome them. So be strong, be kind, be free. Do things that make you proud of yourself. Surround yourself with people who bring out your best qualities and distance yourself from the people who do the opposite. Be true to yourself and true to your morals. Stand up for yourself. Don't let people take advantage of your kindness and soft heart. So don't take shit from anyone and don't put yourself down. Believe in yourself and believe in your journey. Be good to yourself. Be unapologetically you. Embrace your imperfections. Accept the fact that when you grow, sometimes you lose people, and that is okay. Celebrate your every success and learn from failure. And most importantly, never ever let anything stand in the way of the woman you are becoming. So, dear souls, know that. Be careful, someone is monitoring you. This person wants to come forward and they want to make everything right with you. They have realized that they can only be truly happy with you. This person is tired of faking their happiness and pretending that they are enjoying their life, whereas in reality, this person is going through a lot in their life, right? This person feeling like you have moved on from them and you are no more emotionally attached to this person. And in past were a time when this person used to show you ignore behaviors and you chase them for a very long time. You even try to change yourself for this person, so that they like you more and they give you more attention. But now tables are turned too quickly here because this person is chasing you like a crazy lover. This person is obsessed about you. They are thinking about you 24 hours 7. Even after a lot of attempts, they are not able to look out to the mind. This person is stalking you daily and they are watching you from a distance. Also, this person have someone who is helping them to stalk you, and it can be a friend or known person of yours who is transforming your all information to this person without your realization. They are missing you so much that they watch your photos on their phone, on your social media whenever they are alone, because there are someone around them who is trying to control this person and your person is not fully free to do whatever they want to do. So, dear souls, know that this reading with you more if you are finding yourself on crossroad at this time and you are masculine and feminine energy are opposing each other. That means one moment you want to be independent, you want to hustle hard, you want to make your remarkable effect on everyone, and the second moment you just want to fill everyone's life with love and care. You want to show your softest side to everyone. You just want to look good. You just want to depend on someone else. The next big changes in your life will take place in the month of December of this year mostly. If you are waiting to get a marriage commitment from your partner or get a desirable marriage proposal from someone, you can get it in the month of December, and not only the commitment and proposal. But soon your marriage will take place, and this will open new path in your life which will filled with love, joy, harmony and prosperity. Your hard work, patience, purity, good intention is finally giving you reward in the form of everything or anything you want. For many of your dream house is finally getting decorated for your dream car is finally coming to your home, and don't get surprised or consider yourself too lucky because you truly deserve it, and you truly and it because whatever you have done and whatever you have gone through is not everyone cup of tea, which dismay of you who are facing a third party issue and a situation ship and hiding their true emotion on your partner is hiding their feelings, not taking stand for you will come to know that. So there is a risk in doing it any longer, and they will take the responsibility to provide you the respect you want to their present partner. So dear souls, know that. Don't be desperate, don't be in a rush. Instead of let go and be calm, align. And when we are in a rush, we get caught up in the ego. The ego is always fearful. So the deseparation is the reaction of the ego to all the fear, and it wants to be in control so bad all the time, but nothing fruitful comes out of it, and things that you attract by simply letting go are way more aligned with you. And there are two ways to go about life. Either you can be separate and try your best, or you can be centered and do your best. So chances are that when you are calm and centered because of letting go, you will flow with life, and the snowball effect will take you places the ego can't even think of. Let go, be calm, be centered, and just be. So celebrate your successes, your happiness, and your life. They enrich you, enjoy them to the fullest. Life is full of ups and downs, and we can experience some form of loss or failures at any time. Such is life, full of high and lows, laughter and tears, clarity and disappear. But this does not matter right now. So dress up, put flowers in their hair, and dance through life, because now things are looking good. When happiness comes into your life, make sure you enjoy and make the most of it. You cannot bottle it to enjoy at the last stage. Live joy and elation fully in the moment. To be rich is to know that you cannot hold on to a single second. Do not even try, instead, learn it into a celebration. You have seen this because you are successful right now. You are on a high feeling free and happy. You may have forgotten to celebrate a recent success, but you can do that now. Just keep reminding yourself that true success means finding a clear perspective on everything, living with dignity and grace, and recognizing your soul path. True wealth is always to be found in the heart rather than in the bank balance. Remember that there are always reasons to celebrate yourself and life. So, dear souls, know that. Go within to discover what needs to be done. Create the shift required to attract what you want. Everything you do and think influences your world. Take a moment to reflect on what your intentions and attractions are. Be more reserved, patient, and tender both with yourself and with those around you. Be ready for the many opportunities coming to you. You are undergoing a deeper, sacred journey, which is all about bringing greater meaning and purpose into your life and which will renew your inner energy. So, you are anticipating that your future will be better than the period of life lessons you have just completed. There is a promise of your life purpose that should encourage and inspire you to deepen your inner connection. So, trust you will attain all you are earning for. The beauty of your soul and your connection to the divine source is trying to tell you something important. So, feather stars are starfish with bodies that have adapted to living upside down. They firmly attach to rocks on the ocean floor. The feather stars connect to many aspects of balancing the mind's body and spirit. There are times we need to go within for answers, to find inner strength and resolve, and to tap into deep emotions. So, dear souls, know that. Wow, somebody here is finally doing it. The time has come. I see some conversation happening or being initiated for making something happen. This could be a person attached to you who is now taking that leap of faith to communicate and make things happen. I see that this person was waiting to speak to someone and the time has come. This person has also foreseen things in terms of potential issues that can come up, but I can see this that they are ready and absolutely good to go to make something happen. So this person now is very well aware that way forward is the only solution. This person is moving towards what they always desire and where they always wanted to be. So some kind of dream they had which is now becoming true and they feel very happy about it. They are doing this with a lot of happiness. Something about inspiration here. I see a lot of passion in this person, which is pushing them to do this. They feel motivated and happy to move forward. The time has come for something. A talk and a movement forward is what I am seeing. A moment of peace is coming your way. I see a dam bursting open as if you have been holding so much back, and then suddenly it can all be released. So, because of this emotional release, you are now able to listen to your intuition more closely and connect with your spirit guides. So I see you asking questions and hoping they will be answered soon. You have been trying to stay balanced even though it could have felt a bit dark recently. Today, Spirit wants to remind you that a new beginning is close and you can feel it coming. You may not see it yet as there is still an element of mystery and surprise, but you know that it is going to happen sooner or later. So, dear souls, know that today is a good day to see from the bigger picture, reflect everything before making any movement. You are safe to take the action, but make sure you gather around your knowledge beforehand. So your energy is lifted up, aura, color, and changing. Although sometimes you feel in low vibration, that does not mean you back to square. The spirit is also trying to show you there are some inner child wounds that might need your attention and to work on with. When it comes to love, happiness is around the corner. You have the power to manifest this all. However, you need to let this aura of you shine to be able to create the romance relationship you have been dreaming of. So there is masculine energy is getting the urge to take action or make decision towards you. For some, your intuition already know the answer and it is time to take the action. So jump to the big wall and you will feel relief. For some, ask yourself why have not you take the leap of faith? Is it because of your past wounds? You will soon get the recognition from your hard work. So everyone will know you well. You are such an inspiration for everyone, but you need to believe in your own abilities. One more step to reach your goals. And if you are in a rough patch, ask for help. So, dear souls, know that happiness is everyone's ultimate goal, but when you are under a lot of stress, it can cause you to forget what happiness feels like because of the constant energy of insecurity, worry, and fear. This message is telling you to dance with joy. Dancing raise your vibration and help turn it around. What does this exactly mean? By allowing the light shine inside your heart. So it will then attract happiness and help you see the positive outcome. Try to not allow your mind go back to the negative of yesterday and it will only cause internal conflict. So when you just start planting that one little seed of feeling good, about yourself and things around you. It is up to you to make it happen and open your heart. So you have so much love to give and receive. Don't let the external energies of discouragement pull your vibration down. It is up to you to make your light shine. So put on the music and dance like no one is watching you. Your reluctance to speak your truth is causing you and others more harm than good. Do not be afraid of expressing how you really feel. So, this is showing up to encourage you to express yourself clearly. Making your feelings and opinions known will take courage, but it is a necessary step essential to your well being and evolution. Making your feelings known will free you from this burden as it feels like a heavy weight has been lifted from your shoulders. Know that the truth. And one spoken honestly and lovingly will not hurt anyone. Yes, there may initially be same hurt feelings, even a little disappointment or anger, but this will soon dissolve and be replaced with respect instead. Honesty and clear communication is best for all concerned, and the truth will set you free. Dear souls, know that you are demonstrating patience and making an effort to resolve any work related issue. You are experiencing emotional discontent and seeking work that brings you emotional happiness and fulfillment. It is possible that disruption in personal relationships are affecting your focus at work, and thoughts of someone special might be distracting you. Your desire to establish a work life balance and prioritize rest, taking break as needed, friendships are emphasized in this workplace, and there might be reunion or office parties happening. You share a strong bond of friendship with your colleagues, knowing they are always support you. Your current energies are centered around enjoyment, good times, and relaxation rather than becoming deeply engrossed in work. So, it is possible that the person you care about is experiencing feelings of rejection, being ignored, or even feeling like they have been ghosted by you. They might be grappling with emotions of hopelessness and helplessness, perhaps even going through a process of healing their abandonment and inner child wounds. Your presence is significant to them and they are putting forth great deal of effort to bring you back into their life. Their physical attraction to you is intensifying and they long for the nurturing and caring energy you provide. They can't stop obsessively thinking about you. They may feel trapped in a particular situation or it could be their own negative thoughts that make them feel powerless in relation to your connection. So clearings may felt in the throat chakra today as more awareness. The fears that once stopped you are detoxing and purifying. Suddenly, it does not even matter anymore. You are healing of this genetic and past life stored emotions and moving on. The gift of yourself is being revealed. The fears that once stopped you are detoxing and purifying. Suddenly, it does not even matter anymore. You are healing of this genetic and past life stored emotions and moving on. The gift of yourself is being revealed. This is your sacred journey. So, dear souls, know that. Remembering the best part of ourselves takes a time, and even if the road to getting there is long and difficult, it is easier to remind yourself that the best part of you never left you to begin with. Because they have always lived inside you, it would be wrong to think your entire self carries only the bad. So, I hope you remember that the best part of yourself are not pieces you have to search the world for. Maybe you have forgotten what it was like to be that person. Maybe you have forgotten that those pieces never left you. They were just overshadowed by pain. Maybe you convinced yourself and you are not worthy of carrying the best pieces of yourself, whatever the reason may be. Please know you are worthy. Please know you deserve to hold on to those good pieces. And please know no one should ever have to leave and imprison those pieces because of the bad things they did in the past. Sometimes the reason we don't believe we are worthy of carrying but prices, it is not all the bad you have done in the past is the reason you give to shine even brighter than you once did. So please stop hurting yourself. So you did not go through all that pain only to welcome more pain inside. You went through all this pain so you could learn to understand it and set it free. You did not go through all that pain only to welcome more pain inside. You went through all the pain so you could learn to understand it and set it free. So, dear souls, know that the only constant in life is change, yet people like to kid themselves into trying to hold on to something good and they believe the bad will never pass. But what if instead of holding on to something good, you fully immerse yourself in the blessing at your doorstep while knowing it is a visitor? What if instead of feeling like the bad will never end, you honor the opportunity to grow while knowing it will pass? And when you can accept these transient aspects of life and makes peace with it, it will teach you to go beyond the vulnerability of surrender and fears of loss, and it will guide you to reach a new expanse of love and you did not know was possible. This infinite love is the true gift of immersing yourself in whatever now holds. So I hope you have the courage to let people go once they show you that they are undeserving. I hope you have the courage to burn the bridges and carry on with your life. So I hope you have the heart to be gentle to yourself, to hold yourself together when people leave, because destroying yourself for them will never make them see how badly their departure has left you wounded. Some people will never appreciate what they have even after they lose it. And it is not your job to show them that maybe they deserve someone else, someone better for them than you, and you do too. But that does not mean that your love was not powerful. It means that they were wrong for you despite everything you did to have them in your life, and sometimes things end, and when they do, I hope you have the heart to accept the end without hesitation, because when someone truly loves you, there should not be mind games, there should not be second thoughts, they should leave you with questions and confused. Love should not be a battle where you have to lose yourself to win them back. I hope you have the heart to want better for yourself. I hope you have the courage to let them go and seek happiness for yourself. Real happiness, not just a fake smile and a heart writhing in pain. So I hope you are brave enough to walk away from stories that don't include you. So dear someone, know that. Maybe this is me finally taking off the rose tinted glasses and seeing our relationship for what it truly was, attachment. You loving me only because I was in front of you, and me loving you only out of fear of not keeping you, with one foot out the door and me stepping through the frame. As if I had no other choice, but I see it all clearly now. How I did have the choice to let you go. I could not bear the idea of being the first to leave, but I also could not bear the idea of you leaving first too. So I stay until life got in the way, as it always does. I accepted the little love you were willing to give, not realizing how truly little it was, not realizing how I am worth so much more than that. Maybe this is me feeling sorry for myself. Maybe this is me trying to understand why I believed your love was this tender, forever thing when it was actually reserved, lackluster, why I never asked for more, why I fear being too needy too much. So, not enough, maybe this is me finally understanding that sometimes love does not happen for two people, no matter how badly you want it to. I am accepting the fact that sometimes the love you want is not the love you deserve or the love you need. So maybe this is me grieving and finding my own closure. I'm letting go of every moment I share with you and tucking it away to become a distant memory. So maybe moving on is my trying to make sense of our togetherness and our parting and how sad it all was till the very end. Does it ever occur to you know lucky you really are? Remember when you were ever so little and used to wait for your father to come back from work and wait by the window of the house, eagerly peering out? Do you remember the fragrance of home, especially at around when dinner preparation would be ongoing? Do you remember sitting at the dinner table and your mother feeding you while your father told you a story about Santa and Christmas? There are places in this world where they don't know what to wish for from Santa anymore. There are rooms where there is a big hole in the house and where the dining table used to be. There are hiding camps where they have not seen the face of food since weeks, waiting for their parents, and it seems like something that is never going to end. There are so many stories we will never get to hear because many in the world will always remain little. The world is a tough place. I feel lucky to have memories I can call my own, and unlucky to only have words for those who have been. Dear souls know that. One of the best exercise you can do is the squat. A lot of people have a lot had relationships with squats. They recognize the benefit of squatting but dislike the pain and effort they have to apply when doing them. The squat is a compound movement that works almost every single muscle in your body. As a result, your overall strength increases while doing this exercise at the gym. It made me think sometimes the weight of the world can get too much and it becomes overwhelming. We naturally feel like we are being forced to the ground, the knees to our spirit fall low to the floor, and as we try to hold on and push ourselves back up towards more desirable movements. While we are at the bottom, it can be extremely tough to bring ourselves up again. But those who do know that each time they attempt to rise, there will be growth. And as we grow in strength, we can lift ourselves more easily when we encounter the same force of events. I don't want to get into this analogy too technically and talk about diet and other factors. However, take away this if you will. Each time life forces you to the ground and you get back up, you return as a more powerful version of yourself. As an athlete, such as a basketball player, the bench might be more uncomfortable. You may not have total control over how much weight the world piles on you, but willpower is one thing you do have authority over. You can expert as much effort as possible in your current state to push yourself back up. So, dear souls, no. We all experiences disappointments and losses in life, but that diminish our joy and our capacity to offer compassion to others. Sadness, disappointment, anger, and fear don't feel good, and many of us don't want to be vulnerable and share our tears, fears, and frustrations with a career. Listeners, maybe we think it's feeling sorry for ourselves or wallowing or will causes us to get stuck, but asking for emotional comfort is different than complaining or wallowing in self-pity. The true comfort that we all need in times of loss comes through engaging in a healthy eliminate process. It is to respond to a difficult situation or loss by feeling all our emotional reactions and sharing these emotions with a safe and caring person. Someone who helps us to experience God's loving presence. Learning to ask for and receive empathy in this way is essential to our personal well being, capacity to love others, and energy to be effective. The laminate plasma of the Bible model this for us. They train us in how to articulate and feel our emotion. Healthy lament like the plasmist is an emotionally and healing process. It facilitates personal growth, increased joy and energy, increased peace and increased capacities to receive and give love. It is always helpful to be aware of our emotions, but it is never good to be controlled by them. For instance, our emotions are controlling us when we lose our tempers, become impatient, isolate from people, overeat, or depend on feeling close to God to know that. God is indeed caring for us in that moment. Ironically, a major reason why emotions control us is if we are not aware of them. Perhaps it is not safe to be vulnerable or we are afraid to be overwhelmed by your emotions. But when we deny our emotions, we end up being controlled by them. When our emotions go out of consciousness, they don't go away. They go into our bodies and influence us without our awareness or consent. That is why it is important that we give significant time and attention to becoming aware of, verbalizing, and praying about our emotions. We look within to our personal experience, not to be self absorbed, but to reach up to God from our inner depth and our real self. So, ideally, each of us would share what we are feeling and experiencing with someone we trust each day and do this as unto Christ. Dear soul snow, promise me that you will continue to be soft in this stormy world. Promise me that you will let your heart to be wild and messy and colorful. Promise me that you will change with every hue of life, even the dark, buried moments of existence that you don't like as much. Promise me that you will drench your soul in the sun and the rain, and you will moon gaze on starry nights as you wrap yourself warm with your thoughts. Promise me that you will dream of every adventure you could possibly think of quelling your untamed heart, of finding a home for yourself, of being unafeared. Promise me that you will do whatever it takes to build the life you dream of, that you will take risks, track mountains of lesson, and push yourself out of your comfort zone. New things like people, friendships, and every new journey that scars you. Promise me that you would not just love you cozy, golden parts, but also the muggy ones, the part of you that are chaotic and rough around the edges. Promise me that you will take a chance on this life and on yourself. Promise me that you will take a chance. Dear souls, know that. Well, look what we have here, so much divine masculine energy coming through. Someone is about to make their moves towards you after having a revelation of some kind. This could be someone you know or someone entering your life for this first time. This person has been preparing for a while and feels they need to take the lead before they miss out on something good. I keep hearing the song Kiss the Girl from Little Mermaid. Aha. This person who is making their move is doing so with careful consideration of how you will receive them. They are worried you may find them too full. They are trying to achieve the perfect balance. They are not sure how to break down. They are going to try. Type yes if you have faith and trust in God, and if you want your all wishes comes true, type amen. And if you like this video, please do subscribe my channel for more encouraging wisdom words.